We're learning more tonight about two Albuquerque mothers killed by a suspected bank robber today.
We also have new information about the suspect who crashed into their car while running from police on the west side. He will now face federal charges. Jeremy Hohola has been on this story since it broke this morning. He's live at Coors and Quail with the new details on the suspect's criminal background. Jeremy?
Nicole, it was supposed to be a normal lunch break for two friends. Instead, two women who were minding their own business got caught right up in the middle of a police pursuit involving a bank robbery suspect. That suspect crashed right into their car, killing both women. The suspect, we found, has a significant criminal background. Police say 31-year-old bank robber Jeremiah Jackson was trying to get away from police in this blue van when he lost control and crashed into a white Volkswagen. It was sitting at a red light. The crash killed both people inside that Volkswagen. The driver, 34-year-old Kimberly Aragon Nunez. Nunez's friend confirmed this is her Facebook picture. She died on scene. Her friend and passenger, 28-year-old Janice Flores, died at the hospital. After the crash, police say Jackson ran away and was later found in a backyard 2 blocks away from here. He is now in the FBI's custody. We counted 6 times he's been arrested in the Albuquerque area. This mugshot comes from one of those previous arrests. He has a couple of domestic violence convictions. Now he will face federal homicide charges.
He was not hurt enough to the point where he took no attempt at all to check on the welfare of the people in the white Volkswagen. He immediately exited his vehicle and fled from the scene and ran 2 blocks and was caught hiding in the backyard of a nearby residence. So obviously he had complete disregard for the victims in this accident.
It's been a number of years since we've had a fatality associated with a bank robbery in the Albuquerque area, but obviously a very tragic incident.
The 2 women both worked at a nearby WIC office. Both of them were friends, and again, both were taking food back to that office. Both of them, again, leave behind young children. Police say they also have the crash caught on tape by numerous surveillance cameras at this intersection and quite possibly the red light cameras here. Live on the west side, Jeremy Hohola, Eyewitness News 4.
APD's desire to get suspects into custody is tempered by the need to keep the public safe. While Police Chief Ray Schultz says his department will review what led to today's crash, he stresses the blame lies with Jackson.
The decisions that were made here were the offenders made by this bank robber. He's the one who robbed the bank. He's the one that claimed to have had a firearm. He's the one that ran from the police officers. The officers were trying to do everything right and trying to get him in custody. But we will do a complete review and we'll see if we need to make any changes to our policies.
Chief Schultz says officers kept pursuing Jackson because, as you just heard, Jackson claimed he had a gun during the robbery. Police were also working to get a helicopter to track Jackson from the air when the crash happened.